everybody. Welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Age of Maya, where we play some Dungeons and Dragons. So, real quick, let us do some announcements, as I'm doing my absolute best to do a touchscreen, and it doesn't work really well. Okay, so, really quick, just want everyone to know that on July 21st, at 1 p.m. we're going to be in the Blue Topaz stage on Comic Palooza, and then also on the 22nd, that Sunday at 11:45, we'll also be on the exact same stage. We're doing our Build Your First Character panel, and then also D&D 201, so the advance.
This is in Houston, by the way.
Yes. Go to comicpalooza.org. No,
okay.
It's .com. And tell everybody that you like us.
.org is probably porn.
Yeah.
Still fun.
You should definitely go to the site and highlight our name and give a like, because that puts us in a much higher radar.
Woo!
Yeah. But you can only do it on their app, not on their website.
Okay.
Well
then.
We can't have everything. Okay. And there was another announcement. There was something else, but I forgot.
Nimrod?
No, we will say hi to Nimrod, but our Otaku Oasis video is out. So if you want to see what we did at that con, please go check that out. And next Monday we might do
next Monday we're doing a book.
We are doing the book club.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're doing book club on Axes and O's by Kayla Gross, I believe.
Wow, it's a good one.
It is a good one.
No, I've listened to part of it because I got stuck in traffic today with Claire.
We're gonna have opinions.
Yeah, there's thoughts.
And also opinions on the book.
Yes.
2 thoughts.
I have no problem with sweat. I just like
Promise you
well-written
2
smut.
thoughts for the
I
night.
promise you 2 thoughts at least, and then a slight sub. Okay.
Yeah,
with that, after all the King talk, let's thank our friends at Nimrod who make amazing products. I'm trying so hard not to move my dice that I already organized, but yeah,
They're so smell goody. And listen.
I moved all my dice. I wasn't trying not to move. But yeah, Nimrod, they make amazing products. You should please go check them out. Their information's down below. They will also be at Comic Palooza, by the way. Yeah. So please
go buy their wood.
Go buy their wood. Yes.
It's the prettiest one.
It's pretty. I mean, I've only seen one prettier.
Oh.
Jeremiah. But no, it's a place to go support them. Also, go support Nightmare Masquerade, who makes amazing products. Their information is down below. And if you want to buy some of the products, we will be at. That's the thing I forgot. The Magnolia Bird Sanctuary is doing their biannual charity event. So I will be there helping out, take care of birds, exotic birds that have been abandoned or hurt. And
when is that?
That is tomorrow, which is Saturday. At what time? I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just waking up and going where my bag tells me to go.
That's fair.
Is she back yet?
She'll be back tonight.
Tomorrow, right? Technically.
Technically, yes.
And so she's just going to sleep and then go to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that is how we roll. No sleep until you're dead. All right, let's introduce ourselves. Unless someone else has an announcement.
I have an announcement. Hey, it's your weekly Jess here. I'm weekly reminding you weekly to be kind to weekly yourself and to weekly.
Oh my God.
Be kind and don't weekly address your other.
I just keep saying weekly. I don't know why. Hi. Please be kind to yourself and to others. Things can only get better if you're kind to yourself and others. That's all I'm saying. It has to.
It has to.
It has to.
I know too many things about my friends, and then I need to know more. So, all right. If no one else has an announcement, I'll do character introductions. Hi guys, I'll be your dungeon master for tonight. I am Jesus, and Jeremiah. Who are you playing?
I am playing X107 Rune Strike, Soulforge, Artificer Armor. Forgot my class.
Hey.
But he's always got class.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey Lee, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Lee, and I'm playing Barklee, and I am a Circle of Florae Druid Wreborn doggo, but currently a big angry tree. Living my dream.
Living the dream, yo. Something that we can't do here in America. Hey, Ryan, who are you playing?
I was here last week. You weren't here. I'm kidding. Hi, my name is Ryan. I will be playing Ash, a celestial pact of the talisman warlock Plasmoid. Someday I'll learn how to order that in a way that sounds appeasing, but in the meantime, it's just word soup. I'm gonna heal stuff, and after I'm done with that, I'm gonna Eldritch Flash stuff, and it's gonna be a great time.
It makes sense because you were born from soup.
That's exactly. I was just about to say you look like soup. So.
Hey, Charis, who are you playing?
Hello, I'm going to be playing Maevis Myth. She is a Dhampir monk, way of the Astral self.
Will.
Hello everyone, my name is Will and I will be playing Rexis the Bold. I am a Rune Knight fighter with a little dash of Drake Warden Ranger in there.
Jess.
Hi guys, I'm your weekly Jess.
Your weekly Jess.
I am playing Jackie off Crystal. She is a orca-kind beast folk rogue thief, so she's a sneaky whale.
Alright, without further ado, let's roll that beautiful Ban Forage.
Ban Forage!
So,
now we have to see this.
welcome. It's really good. Please go see it.
Yes.
Well, where?
I like that we both have seen the last two the same last two movies of very within days.
Thank you, Nick, for the sick intro.
Oh,
Yay!
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, let us recap what happened. So, what had happened was, I wrote down one thing in my recap, and it just says, "Let them fight."
Okay, well, I remember now. Let them fight.
I love how
So who's first though?
I love Ryan is like, okay.
So, after you guys got the lay of the land here in HomeStone, and you guys defeated the Elemental Leviathan, you guys were spotting out what's happening, saw the storm giants, saw the small little rifts into the astral sea, and Rexis got ambushed by a couple of Titanblooded individuals. We learned that it's his family, and you guys discussed a plan of what to do, given the information that as soon as Rexis left a few months afterwards, there was a blue dragon that came by and said that they were essentially going to guard something that's been buried here for a long time. Then the giants came, the dragon and the giants fought. Somehow the dragon got controlled by the mind sculptor and got sent after y'all. It also does appear that the leader of the storm giants is also being manipulated by the same demonic entity. Well, you guys devised a plan to get some supplies, weapons, and distribute it among those that can fight to have la revolución. starts. You guys organized, gave off the with amazing teamwork by our speedsters. You guys distributed the items within any villager that can fight. You guys are currently engaged in a couple scrimmages throughout this huge village, and I believe almost everyone other than Maevis and Ash are currently considered large-sized creatures.
Correct.
Or huge-sized creatures on 2 occasions.
Yes.
The rest is just gonna be a kaiju movie. I hope you enjoy. For a little bit of recap, because it's a lot on the board right now. I'm gonna put the top camera on so we can see a little bit. I'm gonna go around the table. Jeremiah, what size are you right now?
I am large.
Okay, you're a large.
I am a large robot.
Large mech. Okay, cool. And you are a huge size treant?
Shambling mount.
Okay, a shambling mount, but we're using the treant mini.
Yep.
Okay, Ash, you're currently
They're
in.
I'm in a bag.
You're in a bag.
I hold my breath as best as I can.
You're heading with a giant one-on-one. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So fun.
Rexis, you are a huge size, right?
I am huge.
I'm gonna
Okay.
just use Ash as a shield when I get struck by lightning. I'll just hold him up
That's not wanting to do that.
Yeah, you have to turn the other camera
and then
off.
throw him out of the way, and then we'll go back to fighting.
I mean, Ash is
Okay, so look,
Ash is
it's
like a
not
little
top
jello.
cam, it's a low cam.
I'm basically ballistic gel, yeah. I think I could work.
You just go like that.
And Jackie, are you large size right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. All right.
'Cause I'm usually medium.
So, with that, and Ash already pre-rolled initiative, let us
We're going
get
into
on
battle.
with it. So, we're gonna do
Round 4, fight.
top of the round. Yeah, Storm Giants, you heard correctly. So, let us. I need to flip the page so I can keep track of the fight. Okay. Again, to describe a little bit of what was happening. You guys have done 2 rounds of combat for those that are concentrating, and the sky on right now, the beginning of the 3rd round, has opened up with a whole bunch of lightning cascading in different directions, and it's not acting normally for our druid and ranger friend. It's not crashing to the tallest object or crashing downward. It is going in different directions, vertically, horizontally. It is chaotic, but you can see the open sky. You note that it is daytime.
Really?
Twitch, you can see for it.
Yes.
Okay, I will have to fix that in 2 seconds because I moved all the cameras and I forgot about battle cam.
TikTok, she's tall.
So, with that, as each of these bolts of lightning, some of them that are hitting downward, you see that it physically stops in open air, and when it hits, because you see the recoil of the lightning shooting backwards, you see a tear into the astral sea. So, with that, as I am going to fix this, for this one round, I'm going to actually let Rexis and Runestrike go first, and then we'll go to the scavengers. Oh yes, Brian, you were not here. So they are these huge-sized creatures. Remember the small little slug that ate magical items? These are bigger. And you told everyone what they do. These things like to eat the corpses of dead gods.
Oh no.
Yes,
We did kill one.
you did kill one.
We have a storm giant.
Yes,
A storm giant, or how many?
you have 1, 2 storm giants, 3 storm giants, and then
Can I get a foot? No.
at the end,
Oh shit.
where the caves are, there's 2 storm giants that are not moving. They're not getting into the combat. but you see they're actively watching and they're kind of doing the whole like, should I go? But
Where are they?
They are at top of the hill where
How
the cave
far
entrance
is
are.
that from here?
From here to
Where-
there would be an additional 100 feet.
And then Mommy Zappy is gone.
Mommy Zappy is no longer here, but there's a whole bunch of lightning being shot downward. Okay, just for this round, so I can fix the camera. Rexis, Rune Strike, Dan Scavengers, and then we're gonna.
Wait, Rexis, Rune Strike. Okay.
I'm just
We're
moving
skipping.
so I don't have to do stuff right now. I'm skipping the Scavengers' turn this one round so I can fix the camera.
Got it.
Okay, Rexis, you are on deck. What are you?
Oh, well, I think I'm gonna swing on him.
I'll find our ton of swing on him.
Okay, I've used that. And you kind of caught me off guard here, and I'm trying to read through everything.
Don't you memorize every single?
No,
every
God, no.
Where's your little note, your cheat note thing?
Oh, that's right here. That just
Oh,
tells
it's for
me.
damage.
That just literally tells me what dice I need to be rolling for what I'm doing. If there's a two-handed attack or a one-handed attack, and then it's easier. And then I have to remember like how the size thing works. It says I haven't used my action surge, but I want to save that.
Yeah, you didn't, because you almost did it, and you were like, no, I think I won't.
No, I'm gonna
Cameras
need
look
it.
like they are fixed.
It feels like there's a boss fight coming.
Also, I hope that the intro had music because it does not look like that Mike was trying to.
Well, somebody did say it was a good one.
Okay, dope, badass.
They said sick intro, so.
I have
They're
to.
like, it
They're
was-
probably a sick person.
They're like, it was sick
They
because
were
we couldn't hear
hearing-
anything.
Yeah, unless they were hearing our
Banter?
voices.
That might be what's happening.
But I don't
Okay.
think so, because I put Mike off.
Rexis, what do we?
Yeah. So we are.
Yeah, we got music.
I'm already doing that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna swing on this guy and use a. No, you know what, we're gonna say that. Just swing on him. Save it for the next one.
Also, that's the other thing I was gonna fix. Please roll. You're swinging at the storm giant, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that'll be a 27.
27 definitely hits.
16.
16 on the storm giant, I believe, is a miss. 16 does hit.
It hits a storm giant?
20!
Are you serious?
No, he's lying.
Yes.
It's a 0-2 actually.
Oh, damn it.
Alright,
His dice is
first,
like that.
here's your token. Second,
Yeah.
roll to confirm.
So that 16
Get
does
that
it?
20.
16 does hit.
Get that 20 again.
Okay, 20 again. We'll see what happens.
Insta-dead.
Okay.
No. That would have been cool.
Okay.
Still crit all the normal stuff that you are used to. That still happens.
Okay, so we need.
Whoop, whoop.
He's the hot girl crit, right?
Yeah.
Frame of reference, we've been playing for how long? And I think I've only ever seen 3 nat 20s in a row once.
Yes. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
I got 3 nat 20s in a row during
What?
that
You're the
game. We were all here.
legend
No, that was not me. No, I mean that was me, but we were all here for it.
Ryan, imagine playing 3.5 and you cannot crit unless you confirm it with another natural 20.
Ouch.
I know.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry, it's too much work just to roll an extra die. If I could roll like maybe a sneak attack, basically that many die, yeah, but for one extra die.
Back in my day, to get 2d6 of a damage, you had to confirm your crit.
Do you want the
Both
The
ways
crabbies
of
to go
feeling
first
the
before me?
snow.
Yeah, we can do that. I do need to fix one camera that apparently is on but is not working. What the heck?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stinky
We
camera.
reset the computer for all these things.
Like, I turned it off and it's not.
Yeah,
First swing does 17 damage
Okay.
and
That's good.
1 point of acid.
Okay.
It's just
Yes,
time.
yes! 4 8s.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Hey.
Oh
So,
my god!
You're
Fuck.
you're maximizing.
And a
Oh,
bonus!
yes!
And a bonus
Max
D4!
out.
Absolute max damage!
Damn, dude.
That is awesome.
okay, and then. So that's 24 points of bludgeoning damage with another 4 points of
That was.
and then this would be the crit.
We're at
attack.
44 damage so far. Okay.
9, 6, 9.
I'm just pre-moving. So it's 80. This one gets to right there. They're technically now on your side. And that is a move action and dash.
Oh yeah, another 4. And then he takes another 29 points of bludgeoning damage. If this is since this was the crit one, this one would be the one that was doubled.
Yeah, so you double the dice to roll those dice again, essentially. Or you can double the number that you rolled on those dice. I just like rolling more dice.
Same. It's really satisfying.
Okay, so that would have been
No, it's not. I know.
27. Should have just taken the double, but whatever. I will.
We will end him.
56 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of acid.
It's
And
over
then-
100 points of damage.
And technically, my boy goes on my turn.
Yes, he does.
And since I never fight with him because he's never been big enough for it, and now he is, so he's going to make an attack.
Yay!
Give me that number.
1 second, I have to go to him. He is a tiny baby boy.
So the storm giant, as you're just wailing at him with your magical weapons and your hammer and your flail, it is bloody.
he does not, unless a 12 hits.
12 does not hit. So horribly bloody. As you just crack part of the jaw, you see that the fall kind of hits on the shoulder. You hear a bone break, and they're doing their best with their sword. They're very, very bloody. Okay. With that, it is going to be the voids, as Jeremiah gets a second to think.
I'm so sorry.
Can you put this on the giant? Okay, so that void just ran up. Do they have a bonus action? Cool.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, that's fun.
That's on range.
Beware
Okay,
the DM
hey,
says it's fun.
Rexis, and by Rexis I mean Rune Strike. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I was about to say, I'm not quite in the way. Do I need to make a wisdom?
No, you did. It only targets one person.
It's trying to
Am I?
frighten.
Is it a cone?
I know it's a wisdom saving throw, but is it a harmful gas?
No, but it is invisible.
It did fart. No.
Shoot. That is bad. That's a 6. 9.
9. Okay.
What did you call them?
React-
Soul Reavers?
reaction-
or
reaction.
no?
Void scavengers is
Void
what they're called.
scavengers.
Yeah. So as you just see this multi-legged creature start crawling towards you, and for some reason your instinct says to turn back as there's a creature coming. You can hear the stomping on the ground. You can hear like the sights starting to dig and just getting speed. And as you see it, you are afraid of it, and all of the same creature. So currently we are afraid. With that's his bonus action. That it did its thing. Okay, this one calls over towards you, Maevis. And I moved all my d20s out of the way.
Disadvantage because of my cloak.
Fine. Well, 17. I'm assuming misses.
Yes, it
Okay.
misses.
Because if not, it would have been a 28.
Like,
As you see this creature start running towards you, and you were afraid a couple seconds ago, but you kind of dig in, and as you get into position, and your cloak just moves an illusionary to the side as it strikes down. When you're like, it's sight as it's probably as big as you. It's like 6 foot long. Sight that just pierces downward.
yeah, it looks like this thing, right?
Yes, that is what it actually should look
Didn't
like.
I make my save?
You made your save, so you're no longer afraid.
Okay.
It doesn't know that, so it's going to use its bonus action to cause the fear, which you automatically pass.
Oh, okay. Just double checking. I was like,
Yes.
I could have remembered me that.
Yes.
What's What's that ring?
That one.
again?
That one did a thing.
What is that ring?
Okay, so that is Frighten, which you are no longer
Okay,
frightened.
okay. I
But
was like, was I under some other effect that I forgot?
now it is Rune Strike who is
I'm just
frightened.
gonna hold on to this.
No, you go put it on Rune Strike.
Okay, Rune Strike, it is your turn.
Well, I am afraid of it.
So you cannot move close to it. If you try to attack it, it is with a disadvantage. But there's also a giant creature in front of you.
I have a whole bag of these.
These are vibes.
Oh my god. Man,
These are my
Jesus,
vibes
you're making
right now.
me
I'm frightened.
change all the plans.
Don't worry.
Is it invisible? I
Yeah,
can't
no,
see
the
anything?
beam is invisible. You can't. For some reason, it specifically says this ray is invisible.
Oh, the ray, not
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah, not that guy.
Oh my god, I talked to Jill earlier.
Okay. I don't have anything to remove my.
That would be
My frightened.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm
don't
charmed
think-
by you.
Okay, well. My original plan was to try to go that way, because there's plenty of us here.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm only trying to fix.
Well,
No, I don't think
fine.
you can go literally anywhere because you're frightened. You're literally
you are in between a rock and a scary place.
Yeah.
I will.
Turn your back on it and wail on that giant.
All right, cool.
Nah, y'all can.
I had
take
to
that
turn it off digitally and turn it back on. Now it works.
Now it works?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the good old
The
fashioned
good
on and off.
old, the good old crashing camera from the top tap.
with. Disengage.
Well,
Disengage.
we are still centered, yes.
Yes.
Where are you going to go?
Yeah. Where are we
Going
going?
this way. I'm gonna go. Pew! Disengage. 5. 10.
I will say you cannot,
15.
since
Why?
you are afraid of it. You
I'm
cannot
going
move
this way.
close to it.
I'm not moving closer to it. I am trying to run away from it.
Fine.
But I'm going this way. That's why that's why I said I'm going this way, not this way. Like 5, 10, and then going this way.
Okay.
Yeah, but I am technically still here. I have 30 feet.
Okay. Cool.
I am in the line.
Thank you for keeping track of it. I appreciate it.
He's holding
I'm going
the
this
line.
way.
Looking Gundam.
I am trying to help.
What is it called?
Trying to see if I can help Maevis all the way over there.
Okay. As you look behind you, you know you can't do shit here, and just I imagine like propulsion. You start moving up and you start floating.
I imagine like the Armored Core where they all start coming out, just like getting ready to go real fast.
Anything else, Jeremiah?
Yeah. No, nothing. That's it. I
Okay.
used my action and movement. So
At
I have a booster, but I'm one of the slowest people here.
to continue with the role play. Last time you goaded, we'll say, the giants to attack you.
I did, and I was trying really hard to be like a divining rod of lightning.
Yes.
Did he end his turn within 30 feet of me?
That's quite possibly 30 feet.
That's very, very much 30 feet, I would think.
5, 10, 15,
20.
20 feet.
Okay. I want to do Stone Rune. You need to. It needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, and unless it succeeds, it is charmed by me for up to 1 minute.
Charm.
That's my job.
That is a
Come on.
total of a 9.
Okay, so yeah, he is charmed for 1 minute. Yeah, speed is now 0 and it is incapacitated and descending into a dreamy stupor. The creature repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. Yeah. And then it
Okay.
Does it think you're cool too?
What?
No, 'cause
You said stone? What
Yeah,
stone?
the Stone Rune is what it's called. So I'm just like imagining like you see Rexis like pull out like a thing and then just blow a cloud out at the thing and
Okay.
it just.
As the cloud.
And yes,
If you look into the cloud, you can see like the form. And like if you look too long, and there's like a fractal of like a rune, and then it's gone in a second. But as soon as it hits
You see
that
the
thing,
mandibles just.
does it have the little animated
Yeah,
heart
just
eyes?
no, just
my-
the eyes just get
just
really
moving slowly.
big.
My immediate thought was because everything is happening
Yeah.
at the same time. So when you attacked, his was
Oh,
also
how
coming,
creepy, that's
and then
eyes.
when you finished attacking, he came, did his thing to me, and you were like with your pecs while you it was like ooh.
You just start hearing saxophone in the background.
You were kind of doing like a Maui from Moana or whatever from Adam, and he's
I started flexing my pecs at him, and he was just all like,
She's like a
it's
No,
a bug.
no, that's magic.
now that's a god body I want to feast on.
That's it, right? You're looking godly.
Have you taken any damage whatsoever?
No, yes, 2 points.
Okay, you.
Yeah.
I asked because this is lightning damage.
Good. I
Well,
want
you
to
were-
recover
you-
some of
So you're
that.
full again.
So-
2 points.
Well, it is a 16 for the first one. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it does
The only
not
time
hit.
that you're like, yeah, I get hit.
Yes, no, it does hit.
Okay, and then the second one is
That's my
going to
natural.
be a 20. Nope, sorry, that is a 19.
I think they both hit, yeah.
Okay, so as the first one, I'm rolling damage. As the first one hits, you just get the surge of energy and you're healed up to full. The second one does the same thing, and they're not understanding that they're just like throwing lightning bolts at you.
Good. And I'm.
Lightning bolt.
You just make you're like, oh no, ow,
I was almost dead.
As the lightning hits, the target has the blind and deafened condition until the
And
start.
I am immune from blinded and deafened.
Okay, I remember that. Okay,
Just
so as the
like
lightning
an
hits,
actual
it just goes all the way to the earth, and they're thinking, "Oh, we got this." They're throwing these bolts, and it's hitting you, illuminating you, but.
And you're just like, oh no, it's
yeah.
so I can't see. Oh, I better not flail my arm this way.
The giant in
Oh, I
front of
reacted.
Rexis is going to try to hit with the sword. We'll see. 17 misses. 24.
That will hit.
Okay. Are you gonna let me hit?
Are you gonna let me hit? Oh, you used your reaction
We'll see.
already, right?
I did use my reaction
yes.
already.
Are
Okay.
you asking for consent? That's
I am
very
asking for
kind.
consent. Consent
That is actually very kind.
I'm feeling a little masochistic, so let's go, Daddy.
Okay, well, let's go. So, that is
I keep forgetting I have
9,
Hunter's
17,
Oh, right.
21.
Range
Yeah, you-
Hunter's Mark.
I was like, I should
You
just be
have a
throwing
hunter's
that.
mark,
You're-
and you can transfer
You're
it as
playing
a
Ranger
bonus,
properly
right?
because you forget Hunter's Mark.
That is going to
Hunter's
be
mark.
31 points
Yeah.
of slashing
You can move
and
it,
lightning
'cause
damage.
Hex you
Do you need me to
can't
divide
until
it?
they die.
It is half. 'cause
Half
I-
for the lightning. So, you take,
There.
let's rewind that.
That's a bonus.
8.5.
The lightning damage is a different dice set than the slashing.
Oh.
So, it is going to be 23 points of damage
Okay.
Yee.
altogether.
We'd be acting like we don't have like almost 200 hit points.
Yeah. I mean, you're solid. Because only one attack hit. Okay. The next giant. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Double team.
Oh boy.
Try
It'll probably hit. So
to
it's-
hit.
Probably has like a plus 18 to hit. So
Not quite. The first one, I assume misses. That is a 23.
that will miss. No, wait. Why did I say that? That'll hit. I'm like
Okay.
smoking something.
Okay. Then
My
the next,
AC is a 20.
the next one is a 30. So that one.
No, the
hits.
30 misses though.
30 misses.
I decided.
Okay.
He's wrong.
Are you? Do you reduce lightning in any way or slashing? I have to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, you didn't roll with
I
disadvantage?
did
on
not.
it?
So
Oh, okay.
let's see if I get lower. I cannot take the natural 20 because I rolled with disadvantage, and I will not take the 18. So they still both hit.
Okay, no problem.
I rolled better the second time.
no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't divide. You're not resistant to slashing or lightning, right?
No, but I do have an ability though where I can bolt
Okay.
it off it again. What's the damage though?
It's total damage. Are you gonna evade one of the attacks?
Oh, I can't evade. I don't have that.
Okay.
I just
All
have
right.
total damage.
9, 10, 15, 14.
I keep waiting for the boss.
Because I can deflect attack.
I thought it would be
Since it's 5.5, I can do that with all damage types.
That is 39 points of damage, lightning and slashing.
Oh, the flick is not ranged anymore.
For one of the attacks. Are you doing anything?
No, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Next one, I'm not gonna roll again. 39 points of damage.
Alright.
So it's a sort of and hits downward.
Okay. What were you saying?
At this point, at the end of their turn, I
was going to do it on the second
Yes,
attack.
what's up?
Okay.
What are you doing? I need to flip the
sorry.
page.
Okay, thank you. What's it called again? I'm going to half the damage for the second attack then. Not half. It is, I have to roll, sorry.
Yes, do it.
I had something that I wanted to do, but it's fine. I'll just do whatever. What's it called again? And, yes. It's 1d10 plus 18, so I'll just deflect the second attack. That's not very good. That's 18. So I deflected the other one by 23.
23, okay,
So it's 39 minus 23. I'm better now.
16?
Okay.
As you do get hit,
It's funny because I'm also bad at that.
you start seeing some of the villagers start coming out, weapons out, armor out.
It's game time.
It is game time. One of them, I need my notes. Where are you? Your hubby.
You're on deck, followed by Barklee.
It is Bruntis. As Bruntis kind of approaches you, and then you feel kind of squeeze on your calf, Rexis, and then you look downward and it's Bruntis. A very slight remark of keep that trick for next time. And as they start moving forward towards where Rune Strike is, this hut starts moving here. So I am going to
The actual hut?
the whole hut itself.
What the hell?
To represent them, let us.
They would. They probably just think they're like, well, it'll be sneaky and he'll lift up the tent.
If we don't see them, if they don't see us.
If they don't see us in,
We never left the house.
Yep,
Solid.
Trojan.
let's use this to represent the group of giants moving onto. Oh no! So they get to the storm. So you see
in the crack.
in look, some of us like the crack.
I was gonna say, like, would they go right into the hole, or would they come to the side?
No,
of
the
it?
hole is just there to represent that there is something in the air.
Oh, it's in the air.
It's not physically on the ground, or nor is it something you can fall in or come out. It's just there's a permanent opening into the astral sea, but nothing's coming in, nothing's going out.
Yet.
I do have them there stationary for a reason. So, as they run up, you see about 6 individuals with spears, swords, axes, flails, shields. Some are still kind of putting their armor on as they're like throwing rocks and then just like putting on the cauldron. They are currently attacking that person, and it is going to be a static damage since it's multiple of them. Rex.
Ready to rumble.
Okay, I need something that is better representation than what I've currently had. We're gonna use this pug to
Yay.
represent the rest, because it's a pug.
what?
To represent the rest of them that are currently behind you. They are following your lead. Yes, you have 4 behind you.
This is the one from this
Yes,
one? Is the armor guy here?
yes. Yeah, his hubby is there.
So he has legs now?
He does have
He
legs.
has a leg.
He has a leg that is
an extra,
really
or not an
dope.
extra.
And
We
eight
know
leg.
why he's your
He's
not afraid of
Oh,
toys
because
in the
it's an
bedroom.
armor. So he has
Yeah, it's an
armor.
armor. So
Okay.
he can like walk now with it.
Yes.
Save that for next time, gosh.
Because I thought you said that both his legs are
It's just one.
Oh, just
He's
one?
just
Okay.
the one. He's not
Well,
completely.
now he has
good.
2.
We didn't,
because
right?
of
So,
armored automobile.
we're going to start off very off
I
script.
think we did.
He wasn't in the big fight with the storm thing, was he?
I was in the Storm Leviathan fight, yes.
Did we have a
I-
rest?
I-
Roleplay wise, he was there, yes.
Did
we
we
have a
have?
rest in between those?
Huh?
Do we have a long rest between those?
No, you've had a short rest.
Well, then there we go.
Okay, so I don't have my geek spells. Good to know, good to know.
Okay, let us do a slaying bolt of lightning.
Sling?
Slaying.
Playing.
Is it murderous?
I feel that the current threat of the game is Rexis.
Sorry, what?
That's
He's
my
right,
boy.
he's
But
right.
I'm still trying to pull aggro.
Yes, you are.
I'm like, really hamming it up. Making them angry doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna choose Barklee then. Barklee, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Why would you put yourself as a target?
Because I've been taking any damage.
As a bolt from the heavens appears. Ash, you start like coming out of your hole, like, and when the bolt hits, you have seen energy like this before. What is your DC? What did you get, sorry?
I got 14.
14 dex. Okay. What is Barklee's total hit points?
My total hit points.
Excuse me?
If I wasn't a noun.
Yes, you are not using your trees.
Is this?
Oh, this is a good one.
I don't know what's happening.
That's a good question. Hang on.
Well, this may change what
I
I'm
hope
about to do.
I hope it's over 150 if it's what I think it is.
It is over 150, 153.
Okay, 150 T. You do not die immediately.
Yo!
You power word shot me.
You power word shot me. I'm gonna start calling it that. I'm gonna power word shot you right now.
Power word.
I thought you said shot.
Power word. Quick draw.
I thought you said power word shot me.
Well, that's about to be it.
Power word bullet.
That is
Dirty pants.
30, 36, 40, 50, 60 points of radiant damage.
I think I take radiant.
As Ash, you see divine energy that you have not
60
seen
points.
since you've been in Mount Khan.
6-0.
It is pure divine radiant energy.
Do I recognize its source? Have I seen this specific thing before?
I don't know if you've seen her,
Her. Oh.
but she's
Oh, the baddie. Okay.
she's
Baddie
her-
Thunder Mummy.
Yeah.
Is this the sun goddess?
No, this is not the sun goddess. She is the for Ryan. She is the leader of the storm giants. She
Gotcha.
says
Okay.
that she still has some blood flowing through her from the actual Titans.
Oh boy.
She's a
Okay. Good to know.
spanky
So-
mama.
Rude. As she's 100 feet in the air, and I will get a marker
like
to
a
represent
financial
that.
company.
As it bolt goes and hits you, and you start seeing some of the branches start burning off, you hear again this booming voice echo throughout the entire area. The tree, it reflects your blood. Shoot it with anything else.
Oh, that's rude.
That's just ugly. I should
With
just-
an intelligence of 25.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
Still rude.
You have completely absorbed, I want to say, at least 5 lightning bolts. So, Barklee, you did a great job. Okay, she's on the board. She's going the exact same turn as the Titans, as a Giants.
Okay.
She's going the same turn as the Giants.
No, where?
I need to get a marker. She's directly above y'all. So,
How many feet above?
100 feet above in the
Okay,
air.
that's not bad.
What if I just immediately drop my
I'm just
tree?
gonna go like this.
Then you go back to Barklee size, but you're still large.
I'm just gonna hold it.
You just hold it for the whole time?
Yeah, I have a good amount of hit points. Just wait till you go to drop this. So it's like, take it, you know.
I would say keep your temporary HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Oh my god! So the Giants' turn.
So, all the Giants went. Now it is. I'm doing this wrong.
Tell me whose turn it is, because
Is it me?
It is Ash's turn.
It is my turn. Alright, I'm gonna peek out of the bag. Is that...
We can.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Maevis that I see surrounded by 2 storm giants
Yes.
in
We can
that
place it there, that's
northern
fine.
corner?
Yes.
Okay.
You mean us? We are surrounded. You're in my
If
pocket,
we can go
dog.
underneath here, that might be easiest.
Mavis,
If
you're
not,
gonna feel
then
what
no one.
seems like ballistic gel slither up your back, and I'm gonna say, they're not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with them. Mavis, do you have a
there's no
gem
it's
in your
easier.
bag that's worth 50 gold by any chance?
I have a lot of fucking money. I don't know about that.
Alright, cool, I'm going to borrow a gem worth 50 gold from your bag. Extend it on the pseudopod 10 feet into the air off of the top of Mavis's head and say, don't look up. Casting Sight Greed.
I live like that already. It wouldn't do
Okay,
anything
on
to
the
me.
giant.
I'm already too greedy.
I am choosing every single hostile target within 30 feet of me.
Okay, so that is both of them. Dope.
We need
Remember when he says that I do look down? I do
Ash's
look down
figure
though, the moment
is
that he says that. I'm going to
here.
trust in him in that moment.
Huh.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm also nauseous because I just felt him slither up my back.
Okay.
Fair.
What is it? A wisdom?
It
Under
is
or over
a
your
wisdom
clothes?
saving throw, DC 19.
Okay. The void got a total of 3.
Nice!
The storm giant, on the other hand, 18.
Hey.
And they do not have legendary resistances or anything.
I have Mage Slayer, so I will
Congratulations.
attack Ash now.
Okay, perfect.
Reaction.
While they are charged this way, a creature can do nothing but use its movement to approach me in a safe manner, while an affected creature is within 5 feet of me. It cannot move, but simply stares greedily at the gem that I present. Hey Mavis, do I move mouth down pseudopod and say you've either got one action or get the hell out of dodge, but I've got him stunned for a second.
Oh, thank you though. I just imagine, is it like from Avatar The Last Airbender when he has the little thing right here? and it's just like spinning in his hands?
You're gonna use these to
Yes,
represent
pretty
that.
much.
And they're all just mesmerized by it.
Epic. Okay, as you're just spinning something, and they are looking at you divinely.
Divine light.
I will also use my opportunity to speak to this thing that thinks it's God.
Yep.
And after I'm sure that I've enthralled these 2 things nearby, shout at the top of my lungs, you are interfering in the god's affairs, cease this at once.
Ooh.
Deception. Glaring directly at her.
Okay.
And should I just like...
If she says she is Titan-blooded, I'm going to try and call her on it, because I am actual from heaven.
Give me that check,
Did you
please.
see her? She's a...
It's her right here.
Yes, I do also want the mini to step on me. Yes, I know I do.
That's what we said.
Ryan, there is a line.
There is a line.
There's a line. Cross it.
There is a line of people
Waiting to get
stepped
stepped
on. There you
yeah.
go. That's what's happening here.
That's how it works. She's got a hat.
She's got a hat.
That is a 15
I think
on
it's more of a
deception.
headdress, but you know what? I'm here for it. I love the dangly bits.
You like the dangly bit.
Okay.
Hopefully she likes mine.
Oh, there we go.
I need another wife for my family.
Right.
And a storm giant would be
Ash.
a big feather.
As
Yeah,
you
me.
yelled out at her, I will say she's going to look at you. I'm gonna use her reaction.
What have you done?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh god, you're standing next to me!
Can both Maevis and Ash give me a perception check first?
We're about to get our ass.
Grrr.
Perception check is going to be 18. I rolled an 8.
She hits it hard.
18.
18 passes.
Oh, thank god.
Lower, that's a 14.
14, you do not see it. Maevis,
Mm-hmm.
you get a little bit of deja vu as her eyes flicker from that lightning back to this normal, like, blue hue that are her, like,
Yeah.
so does the P. What is the white part of your eyes called? So does the P.
Pupil?
Pupil, thank you.
No, that's the same.
No.
You're talking about the cilia.
The Celia's the white
Yes,
part.
okay, so the cilia of her eyes turn back to that blue hue. For a second, and it cocks her head. Anything else, Ash, before she speaks?
I am done.
Okay, then she will speak. This is now technically her reaction. She will look towards you and say, I am beyond gods, like I was once before. And then her eyes go back to that lightning.
Fuck.
And it's giving you impressions of when you fought the dragon.
Oh, fuck!
She's going to use a legendary action
so
to
weak-minded?
do a
Shouldn't be in
radiant
power.
teleport. Nobody's within 60 feet of her.
Thank
No,
God.
but she's 100 feet up.
Yep. So nothing happens.
And like 300
She's going
feet from
to
us.
appear right here.
She can tell. Oh Lord! My eye just roll into the back of my head.
Everyone within a 10-foot radius. That is not y'all. Y'all are too far out of the radius.
Yay!
So it is only her creature needs to make a dexterity saving throw or
you.
take radiant damage.
But aren't they?
They're not celestial. They're.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying, but aren't they both stunned at the moment or mesmerized?
oh, so
Oh,
that's a
I'm gonna say that's an auto
disadvantage.
fail.
Yeah.
It's gonna take the full damage.
Yeah, where this gets weird is that, they are enthralled by me until somebody that is not, somebody that is in our party does something hostile to it.
Party?
That thing's not, yes.
So like, if she damages them, they're still enthralled.
Because she's not our home.
Yes.
They're just
That's
not,
the specifics
she's
that
just
I'm looking for.
She's just not
Until you or your companions do anything harmful
Okay.
to it. At
She
the
is
end
not
of
our
each of
companion.
those
She
turns-
is.
She could be, but
I mean,
That's
she-
our
but-
nighttime
but-
companion.
you know what? I mean, it's like this could be us if you weren't playing.
She's not our companion
She's
yet.
too busy playing right now.
She'd be.
okay,
She'd be
so
fine.
it does take radiant damage. Okay, as
Straight tripping, boo.
okay,
Radiant Queen.
that's all it says. Ash,
I'm good.
you are still being affected by all this stuff that just happened simultaneously.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
From here, the one next to your brethren, but not on them, and then behind Jackie.
oh, there's one behind me. I didn't know that.
No.
Ash,
That's where this one.
What is this?
It's just
You-
ectoplasm.
start seeing something that you have not seen in. How old are you?
I'm approximately 300 years old. That's how
Okay.
long we gestate for.
So, about 300 years ago,
Oh boy.
Ooh.
you see
Wow.
the first
He's incubating.
step of a plasmoid being born.
Oh, wow.
You see the green ethereal, let's call it a membrane, of plasmoids before they're thrown into a vat. Just appear.
So the primordial ooze.
Who has the orb?
The blood
It
vote
would be me.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Jackie,
Yeah, it's in my bag. What's up?
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, I love that. If I had to pick anything, it would be dexterity.
As for you, anyone that's not Ash, you just see these kind of like.
Oh my god.
What did you get?
14. Wait.
Reliable talent work on that?
Dex, yeah, I was about to say reliable talent
We're gonna
is an
savings?
ability check.
Okay, so no.
That's not a saving throw, so shit.
All right. So as for everyone that's not Ash, you just see a green orb with the tail behind it.
Oh god.
So, and it looks like it kind of resembles Ash if Ash was a puddle, but it's green. It's that neon color as well. It immediately gets absorbed into your sphere.
Uh-oh.
But I don't
Of
want to
course it
figure
does.
out. It's in my bag.
It's
and
going
that's
to
how
go
it
into
enters
it.
us?
But how would I know that?
Oh, from your perspective, it just
Okay.
goes into your bag of holding.
Okay.
You do take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Ash,
You did that on purpose.
I did not. I will say it is your decision if Ash saw that or not.
I mean, alright, my main thing is I don't want to use my reaction to speak, because I have a bunch of different reaction things ready to go.
Yep.
So if this is still my turn, I will gladly speak.
Sure.
But, okay. In which case, I'm gonna be like, holy fuck, those are my cousins!
And you see one vanish
Would I hear that from 100 or
Jeremiah, can you do the
100
puzzle?
feet
Jeremiah,
away?
can you do the puzzle?
Sure. He screamed that you can hear from over 300 feet away.
Cool.
And
Those are his cousins.
for some reason, it went into your bag of holding.
Okay, well I know what's in there, so I'm really not happy about that.
Okay.
Like
Mavis,
bags of holding.
what do we do?
We're currently surrounded and they are all enthralled, it would appear. Correct.
They're enthralled with him, yes. Except for...
The two things that were hostile to you. They will move on their next turn 5 feet closer to me, and I'm currently your backpack. So, yeah, if you've got the opportunity to get out of there.
Right. I would like to be in a flanking position with Ash and the Storm Giant right there. If somebody can move my mini, please. Thank you, thank you.
There we go.
I'm going to kind of just kind of walk and then look at them. And as I'm walking though, I will be saying, I'm going to, as I'm walking, I'm just going to whisper this in Ash's ear. It appears that she's being controlled by the Mind Sculptor as well. I'm just whispering that in Ash's ear. Because I don't want to be like, I don't want to say it loud, loudly.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. We sage whispered it, but yes, it is soft, and only Ash heard it.
They're enthralled. I don't know how long they're enthralled for, so that doesn't matter. But she's just standing right there, right?
Yes, she just appeared. There's and she's just like bolts of lightning kind of firing off everywhere.
Is there lightning surrounding her to where I would feel like I would take damage if I got too close to her?
No.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I'm going
to. We know that. How long?
So many balls and corks are going there, ruined everything.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of all those everywhere.
So many
Because Ash
balls.
just had to open his fucking mouth. So I'm going to instead. She's right there. I highly doubt she's gonna move. I'm not getting any vibes that she's like gonna move.
No, she is
She's
also
there.
very. That's enthralled is a good word. She's also enthralled with Ash, but for different reasons.
Okay, so she's not like doing like.
No, she's not currently doing that.
Alright then. I'm going to bonus action L. You're going to notice my tattoo is going to light up.
Okay.
As I'm going to activate my Eldritch Claw, I just do real quick. And the tattoo on along my arms, my back begins to light up. It's like purple.
Like the Henry Cavill thing.
Basically. And I'm going to hold my action to attack once the Storm Giant is not enthralled. Or if anyone does anything hostile to where I can reach them, basically, that's when I'm gonna hold it.
I will.
If somebody does anything hostile where I can physically reach them.
Okay.
So she comes over here and tries to pimp slap me where I can actually reach her, then I'll attack.
All right.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
That's my turn. I think I had the fastest turn.
Checking. Can you beat that?
Let's go beat him.
It might take so long.
Well,
It's okay. All of
Barklee, you're on
motherfuckers
deck.
take forever.
Hey,
alright.
hey,
This
you were
vastly
stunning
changed what I
striking
was
every
gonna
turn. It was a
do.
different story.
So now I'm trying to figure it out as I'm going. I don't like that it went into my bag of holding because there's a lot of shit in there. The big thing is the blood orb, and he said that these are his cousins.
Yes.
I don't know if she would make the jump. She's street smart. No, I'm sorry. She's book smart, not street smart. So she would probably make that connection. But she's just going to reach into her bag and go, summon the green creature thing or whatever. See if it pulls it out. And if it doesn't, then she's going to try to get the...
Okay, sure. Give me a percentile.
Ooh, interesting. I'm scared.
You are going
Grappling
to
an inanimate object.
You are going to grab something from your bag.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a
I swear to God,
45.
if there's a bag
Okay.
in there,
I think. Yeah, that's a 45.
Okay. As you asked to grab the green thing that went there, the green creature, the blood orb gets summoned to your hand.
Okay. God damn it.
10 charges from the blood orb have been used. You get the equivalent of a short rest.
Oh, because I summoned it. Fuck! Okay. Well,
Nice.
I didn't mean...
As you get healed...
I went in my bag and I was like, bag, give me the green thing. And it was in this, so it's
Lovely. Roll your hit die.
I get healed.
You do get healed.
Fully?
Nope. This is
It's
short
your hit
rest.
die.
Short rest.
Roll
Short
your
hit
hit die.
Okay. Yeah.
Ash, you see that blood orb being summoned and used.
Oh boy.
You do see a green swirl in junction with all the red swirls get absorbed into her.
68.
Uh-oh.
Not trying to, but you know.
You
It's
absorbed
inside
his
you.
cousin.
3, 4, 5.
Inside.
You hear voices of miners
from.
from the mine where you got this. You hear voices of people
The worms are so cool.
Oh.
I love them.
begging for their lives before an ooze killed it. You hear people going insane from the crystals. You hear people begging to save the forest that was being destroyed. And then you hear a void of nothing, just wanting life. Yes.
Wait, it passed ooze knowledge?
Okay, I'm fully healed.
If you say no, that's totally fine.
What's up?
Instead of putting in action, can I drink a potion? I just lack all common sense. But if you say no, it's okay.
I did put a god in front of you, so yes, you can drink a potion.
I was
I mean,
gonna say, if
What,
it's no,
it's a
I-
blow-
what
G.
specifically did it
I
say?
understand if it's
Uh,
no. I'm just stupid.
I know you said
Uh,
I
no
heard,
longer
I heard
holding
the
an action.
miners.
You heard miners, you heard like the
To be
people
very
from
nice.
Nevada and from the jungle district, their last moments before they died,
Oh, God.
what were they thinking? And then an empty source that wanted to live, that wanted to exist.
I heard an empty
You
source.
felt.
I
You
felt.
felt the feeling of, I want to survive. And you know it did not come from you.
I asked for the creature, so she would definitely make the connection. 'cause she'd be
Again, right?
like,
Didn't that happen
Nope,
before?
this is not the ones. This is a different source of energy.
Everything goes into it.
Well, her name.
I'm holding the orb. It's Jackie. Jackie is
So
book
you're-
smart,
it's
so
like
she
a-
would
like an egg.
she would make a connection to. Oh.
It's not
Okay.
your fault.
So,
I'm just saying.
I know. It just.
The
They still have an
instinct of
action.
things wanting to invade
Yeah.
is
Okay.
a lot.
It's not your
I'm
fault.
gonna. Was that a bonus action?
That was a bonus action.
Oh.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Don't do this, man.
Don't do this. Like, I'm so glad you got what I was going with that.
Well,
not your
I was
fault.
gonna do a bonus action for her, so.
Sure. You can do a bonus action. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
For striking mommy?
You.
Oh, for me?
Yes.
Oh, fast hands.
Yep.
Okay.
I was gonna do fast hands.
How did you
So
know?
as a bonus action, I'm using the use an object for combat healing. Basically,
Yes.
with my D6 of a healer's gift, right? Is it D6? Wait. Yes.
It's a D6 plus your level.
Okay.
D6
No,
plus
it's
something
D6 plus
a-
4 plus my level.
There you go.
So that's good.
Your
'cause I got
intelligence plus level.
5.
Yes. Thank you.
5 plus 5. Wait.
So 20.
Yeah, 5 plus 15, 20. You go for 20.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Thanks.
As,
That was with a 1 too, so that was.
the equivalent of a
Worse.
Hello Kitty Band-Aid gets placed
Yeah.
on your
I'm like,
cut.
heal.
Can it actually be a Hello Kitty?
Sure.
If you want it to be.
I think I would
I
like
would
that.
actually. Jackie would not have had Hello Kitty. She'd have like sharks and stuff, like little cartoon sharks and
Even better,
yeah.
like Jaws.
and fish and all the.
Street
Think of
sharks?
like Shark Tale.
Oh.
All those fishes and
Street
sharks
sharks.
and everything. They have those.
Okay.
Like a Dory Band-Aid.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You have movement left.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking.
And
This is
Barklee,
done?
you're on deck.
I
Yes,
work-
we're gonna leave it there just to represent that you're just gonna start seeing something in a minute, but I don't want you to do this every turn.
I have the orb in my hand now, so it's
Yes.
just in my hand, and
It's currently in your hand.
I'm kind of just watching it because okay.
Left shark was the suggestion. I think.
Left shark. Okay, that's a good one. It's left shark in particular. So she's just going to keep the orb in her hand,
Okay.
and she's gonna as she's patching Barklee up, she's just gonna whisper to Barklee. She's like, "Some shit just went down with the orb."
It's going down for real.
I will tell you in a minute once I know what's happening.
I'll just have a leaf go.
Okay.
And then movement. She's going to how I have 40, but
Yeah.
You're like 10.
5.
Oh, wait, how are you going?
I'm trying to see if I can get around this stuff to maybe come over here, but I don't know if that's 40. That
So
doesn't
once you approach here,
yeah.
80 feet.
it's 80 feet from this square to
Okay.
this square, and
Okay,
then from
then never
the
mind.
last square here to here is
But
100
you could
feet.
probably get in between
So
them if that's
instead
what
of
you want.
doing that, how much is it to get up here?
It's the same movement because of your so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, perfect. Here.
And you do not get an A up because you went around the giant.
Smart.
But-
Down there, and then I'm
Coochie
helping my parties because we are in a line. Leah's with me.
I
Yes.
am here.
Yeah. So she can
There
hit
is.
this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a
That's
big
perfect. You and Barklee both have flanking. Perfect. All right, Barklee, you're next. You
Yeah,
both
I
have
want to
flanking moves.
smack.
Okay. You roll
You've
advantage
been
on these
so
attacks.
patient waiting for your turn.
Yay! What'd you say? I need to what?
You have advantage on these attacks because you're flanking with.
Oh, sweet. Well, that's good. The first one. Sorry, I should probably tell you that as I'm rolling.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Is a 25
25 hits.
with the advantage, and then the second one is 24.
Hit.
Okay.
Don't worry, you'll get that in a couple of games. And that's not a small G-God.
Come on, Shinji, get in the robot and fight God.
Literally, oh my gosh.
As you just see from this.
32.
32. These
Bludgeoning.
these large vines go onto the neck of the storm giant and start pulling downward as it looks like it's about to strike at you, and then another vine grabs onto it, and then just vine after vine after vine, and you just start choking it out. And
I've seen that movie before.
God damn
I've seen
it!
this video before.
Yeah,
Stop.
well,
It had
everyone's dead by dawn or whatever they
it had
say.
29 HP, so it is
Yeah,
gone.
I've looked into the Palantir enough times to know where this is going.
Okay, just one storm giant down.
Oh.
Schmack.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh my god, finally.
Okay, anything else?
So there's no more storm giants here, but there's the Kuchiku bug right there.
There's a Kuchiku bug there, yes.
That is not its name.
That is
That
now
is
its
definitely its name now.
It's giving you the Kuchiku eyes.
It is not giving me those vibes at all. I apologize.
Not to me, to him. It's giving him the eyes because he's
I think it's
Oh,
stoned out of its
okay.
mind, but sure.
nah. Okay.
Ugh.
He's happy.
It's a
Just
face
chill.
hugger, aggressive.
Yeah.
I would move that way.
Aggressive hugger.
Can we move him off the board instead
Yeah,
of laying him
yeah.
down? What the hell, guys?
He's a big
I mean,
puppy.
He's going to lay over here on a bed of rock.
Just get that ready. Cute.
I love how every time we move, because we're so big, the entire terrain just also moves with it.
Yeah, like this was a circle at one point.
Well,
it's not much of a
No, I'm
I'm
imagining that you guys just breaking the fences and
But
everything.
hey, my people would understand.
Yeah,
they
you're
would. They would like.
Dude,
First off, they would be
okay,
like.
it's cool. It's
They would be
cool.
like, "This is fucking awesome."
Also, I will donate some vines to wrap some stuff up.
Like we can, like if we can still be big later and like fix things, they'll be fine. But
Yeah,
Where the hell are they? I gave them their weapons. I ain't fixing shit because they're not doing nothing.
They're
Right
here
now.
and
This is a
here.
group, and this is a group.
Yeah.
Where's my group up there?
I don't know. Where are the group
Jesus,
over
where's
here?
the
What'd they do?
group
Jump
out
off the
there?
There
mountain?
is not their
Swan dive?
turn yet. We just started round 5.
I don't know what you're
Hold the
talking
fuck
about.
up.
We're just excited. We're not critiquing your
You better
people.
critique me.
Like,
I'm
I
critiquing
need
them.
shields.
Critiquing, I
Your
heard you.
NPCs are badass.
I need
We're just
fodder.
excited.
I need and lots of it.
I agree, bad and ass, but I wouldn't say badass right now. They're pissing me off.
Okay,
We need the pawns
They're
to
bad
be
and-
first.
Bad in their ass.
so you will see that Chaga and Kalidas
Finally.
run up towards Rexis.
What's the
Uh,
names?
Cletus, is he gonna take the real?
Okay.
Unless it's wrong and it's not how it's pronounced. I wrote that Cletus. What's the pronunciation?
It's probably Cletus now. So.
No, I was.
He's definitely
What
gonna
is
take
it?
the
What
real,
is it?
guys.
Let me scroll back up to what I had told you.
You see your adopted son and
Oh
Is his name Cletus?
no.
it's Cletus.
His name is Chaga,
Chaga and then
and then the Chaga is my adopted child, and
Yes.
then my actual children is Klexus
Klexus.
and Raga.
dude,
We're calling her Cletus now.
Although for earlier you were calling him Froki, so I just
there is also Froki in there.
Yeah.
Froki was now in the hut.
okay.
You have a lot of family,
I do.
and I want to make sure they all have at least one turn of spotlight.
He
That's
has
fine,
a
that's
lot.
And as
Look, my wives, husbands, and matriarchs are
yeah,
He just spent money to miss it. No, that's Cletus. Let's rename that.
Name that NPC.
Rename it.
Oh my god, he named it!
that might be child abuse.
No. If you really want to pitch it to the child, be like, hey, I once knew a great warrior named Cletus, you could totally take that name. That'd be
Yeah.
He
fun.
just renamed
There
it.
you
He said no.
Okay. All right.
Now Cletus.
We're keeping that.
Cletus.
So as he goes over
You're
and
still doing
tugs on
Cletus
you,
now.
like, Father, I have something to say. I have a name now. It is Cletus. It takes out 2 long swords, one in each hand, and then just screams to go into battle. Do you do anything as a free action for
Or
roleplay?
he don't die.
I just as soon as he does that, I'm just like, yeah.
So what's his name?
If I can, I'm gonna go with him.
Yes.
Clytus?
What was your son's name?
Klexus.
Klexus.
So it's Klexus the Cletus.
Klexus Cletus.
He's a really
Last
good soccer
name.
player.
Klexus Cletus the Clevis, something like that. And I'm like, hey, you know what? You grow into these things.
Yes.
Well,
But yeah, I'm gonna be like, yes, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna charge after him,
Okay.
in a big, massive,
Your turn is coming up.
yeah.
Okay. The scavenger in front of you is charmed, right?
Can
Yes.
we jazz
Okay.
hands?
You
Free?
can 100%
Do we have a
jazz
free
hands.
jazz hands?
Yes,
Oh,
everybody
you're
has-
excited for the
We're no
moment.
longer-
Okay.
I'm sorry. We're still kind of alive.
Okay.
The guy died.
It's charmed by you. Can it move?
no, its
Okay.
speed is 0, and it's incapacitated.
And then also, its speed is 0 on your end, right? Does he have to get another wisdom save?
You know.
At the end of
No,
each
this
of their
is-
turns.
At the end of the turn.
Yeah.
This is the new
I'll
one.
show you.
That's the one
At the end of
we
each of its
I
turns,
thought
an
that
affected
was-
target can make a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw. If it
Yes.
succeeds, the effect ends for that
Way bigger.
target.
I want
7.
tits.
It needs to hit a 19.
Okay, 7. So both of the scavengers are charmed
I said
by
Will.
2 different
This
effects.
is Rexis.
This
I
would
know
have
his
been the
name.
right one to use.
Okay.
Yes.
Frame of
That's
reference
You want
is
to switch it?
concentration.
It's just that one technically is a huge sized circle. What's
Yeah.
up?
This is concentration up to 1 minute. I've
Okay.
used one
Thank you.
of the 10 rounds for it.
So one looks at you, and then you just these chattering mandibles, 2 protruding tubes
Anna?
kind of go over to you and just
Well, the only thing it can do is just gaze longingly at the
it's
gem.
going to
I'm-
do the equivalent of a lick you, but it has no tongue.
What is with this
Okay.
absorby licky
and these things are from my neck of the woods.
These are from technically no, they're pests. The equivalent of a pest from an
Space
invasive
roaches.
species.
Are they cockroaches or something? Or
Sure.
Or maybe
Yeah. I mean, to gods, yeah.
Giant.
Space roaches.
Giant space roaches, yeah.
I'm
Astral
like
sea
you just see
roaches.
shiver go up my back, like icky.
Icky indeed. Okay.
You got the.
All right. Rune.
So he gave you the.
Rexis, it is your turn, and your son is going into battle with you.
All right.
You have an advantage already, so if you hit, he gets the advantage.
I guess are we trying to kill this horror thing?
If you want to, it's up to you.
I don't know. I feel
He's running towards it. He's like, I'm gonna fight it, Dad.
Oh yeah, then yeah, I am gonna like back my kid up there. We're gonna flank him on either side, like Baby Dragon on one side, me on the other, and I think my stride is bigger than his, so I think I'll get there first.
Yeah. As you get there, is your dragon kind of
the dragon I was supposed to bring you?
Oh, okay. As he kind of flies out and then just lands, you do hear in Draconic, anyone that can understand Draconic,
I can.
Father, he is a worthy sibling.
That makes I am so proud right now. I'm like, don't worry, Aznath, you're gonna be the best of brothers, and we're gonna get you a bed and everything. Like,
we're gonna get you a bed and everything.
Your youngest child from a far off distance is like, Daddy fucked the dragon.
again.
Okay, so roll me your attacks. You do have flanking, and it's also charmed, so you also get advantage from that. And your son is going.
25. 20.
Do I get a token?
Mm-hmm.
I'll confirm with a 5.
If we do, we
Is
do.
it transferable to DM or just to NPC?
No, isn't it what you said? If we do, you do as well.
Yes.
That's only fair.
That's what you said.
Nothing below a 19.
Yeah, they all hit.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
He's gonna die high.
7.
Bonus action though, we're gonna invoke the Storm Rune.
Okay.
Just because I want my son to live.
Your son does 21 points of slashing damage on it.
Okay, cool. But I still want my son to live, so he's gonna get some help.
Laughing at the chat.
Okay, as you see your little boy just slash. Some of them aren't hitting well, but the ones that hit like cut through.
As a bonus action, you invoke a Storm Rune and then enter a prophetic state for 1 minute or until you're incapacitated. Until that state ends, when you or another creature you see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, you can use your reaction to cause that roll to have advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
So, eyes glowing, I'm running in, like, I'm just going to go ahead and have that. Like, I'm not using it yet, but I'm going to have that just in case. Because I will inflict disadvantage on people.
Yes.
Base.
Do I want him?
Okay,
Another giant taking care of the cave. No.
I wasn't meeting just for that.
As your visions
Inspired DM
of
fodder.
the Storm Rune kick in, and I just thought of something great because I used this word earlier. I'm thinking of it, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. Rexis, as you are calculating all this damage, you envision yourself climbing up the scale of a pyramid, and then at the end of that, you blink and you're at the bottom of the pyramid, and you do this several times. And that is your vision from your Storm Rune. Whatever that means. Rune Strike, you're on deck.
I'm just gonna go. Boop. I'm on that field. That's action and dash.
This is a huge battle map. It's supposed to represent an entire village. I understand that. Anything you want to say or do, or you're just like...
Yeah. And then I see the villagers fighting over there. We're like, I have come here to help.
Okay.
And then he's like, like fireballs coming out of his thing about to go because it was like, I think my lightning damage is not going to affect it. So fire them.
Okay. You do see one person like...
But I already used my actions.
hits another individual like, that's my husband's friend.
It takes 57 bludgeoning damage and 8 points of acid damage.
Nice.
Nice. It is bloodied.
Oh.
That's great.
And your dragon.
Oh, yeah. I guess he would do that too. No, it's very simple for him to attack. It's.
And then as your dragon's biting the heel of this creature, and you're just wailing on this, as limbs are kind of flying off of his 40 limbs that it has, and as part of his chest kind of conclaves inward, and you see this viscous green goo start falling off.
It takes, I think it's a d6 plus something. Oh, where the fuck is it?
Okay.
It takes a d6 plus.
Oh, he's dead.
No.
Oh, he's dead.
No, the giant is dead, so I'm not rolling for him.
Oh, where are you?
Okay. DC is 19. God damn it, that is a 15. Still charmed.
Plus 5. Okay, so it takes 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It is super bloody.
Best kill for the kid.
As there's just your kid just screaming, and as gore is just splattering everywhere. It is a war concert here.
Both of my children are flourishing.
Yes.
We dance in the blood, and we dance in victory.
You will see a couple of your villagers, your family, your friends leave the giant. So it's about 3 versus that giant, and they are just wailing at it as the giant is also swinging. A couple of good hits there. A missile from a knee flies over, strikes at the giant, and a couple are appearing up here.
Aw, they're coming to the rescue.
So that giant.
Oh, that leg comes back to him.
Oh. Perfect.
The
that is
from Samurai Jack.
Yeah, that is in the description though. It's each weapon of 20 to 60 does 1d8 of bludgeoning damage and then comes back immediately.
Boomerang.
Perfect.
The boomerang.
So, as you do see some more of these primordial entities, as they go and it almost looks like it hits a window. As you can see the astral sea from these breaks in reality, but it's not coming through. And as soon as it hits, it just kind of floats to the side and just floating back, it doesn't know where to go, but it's hovering over each one of these 3 stations. So there's technically 2 kind of floating out, and that one's just representing that it's stuck behind that veil. Okay. It is Mommy Dearest.
Don't like that.
Don't worry, this is
No
fine.
more wires.
Hurt her.
Let us.
No more
Sure.
hit and leave.
You just see this as she kind of moves her hand and then grabs nothing. As soon as she grabs, almost like Kurabara, just a blade of radiant energy appears.
Spirit sword.
One towards Maevis and one
guys.
towards Ash.
He has reach.
Does it look like
She
she's
has
casting a
15
spell
foot
to
reach.
summon
I'm
that?
guessing because she's
One more
a tall
time?
lady.
Does it look like she's casting a spell to summon that? Did she do the spiritual weapon thing that I've seen Barklee do before?
Alright,
no, not
Not really.
Okay.
Okay. So, Maevis, you have not been hit, so I have to do with disadvantage. Unfortunately, that's an 18. I'm assuming that misses.
The 18 will miss.
Okay, and then Ash,
So.
a 22.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
You're gonna cut off your jewels.
What is the damage type? out
It
of
is
curiosity?
radiant energy.
I am resistant.
You will take half damage.
Cool.
That is 30 points of radiant energy. That's the half.
Fucking half?
That's the half. As you just, the blade goes, cuts through you, and it looks like it hits Maevis, but as you kind of dodge to the side, it just leaves about a 4-foot crater.
Just step to the side real quick.
Okay, that is her turn.
I need to roll to maintain concentration, but I have advantage because I have Warcaster.
Yes.
What do I need to
15
on this?
Yeah, you need a Constitution saving throw of 15. And you have advantage on this.
Can I see him?
First roll is a base 17.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the first one.
Oh, yeah, y'all can definitely see. Ash,
Oh yeah, then never mind.
you are next.
I was like, I can maybe give her disadvantage or you guys advantage. I'm like, I should be able to see her.
You
and give
need
her,
binoculars to see us.
to see y'all, but to see
Her, like, I mean, I see her.
And I'm like, I can give her disadvantage if you know what I mean.
Ash, what do we do?
Run up
I
and
think
bite
we're gonna
her
finish
ankles.
this round and take a little break because this fight's gonna continue for a bit.
Yeah.
Just like,
Okay.
just more like
I'm just gonna look down at the temporary radiant hole that was left in me,
Yeah.
and look back up and be like, okay, you might be able to talk to him. Hey, Machilo, can I have my friend back, please? I'm going to drop concentration on Insight Greed and cast Guardian of Faith. Sir Ray, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you directly in front of me, please.
Oh my god, not everything's gonna be attacking us.
oh no.
You know what? We're
Sure.
gonna
For all 20 points of radiant damage.
Oh, this is the.
we're gonna use that for survey at the moment.
Where?
Sure.
I am going to step like 10 feet back before I do this, just so that I can get out of effective combat range of the two things.
Are you putting him in front of you?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Very, very much
As
so.
you step backwards and from
And then I'm going to look to Maevis and say, get distance, and look at your bag.
that's what it says.
Get distance and look in your bag.
I'll do like the one
Look
eyebrow.
at your bag.
At your bag. Okay.
All
In your
right.
bag is harder to look at than just looking at your bag.
Okay.
As your temporary alliance with this angel manifests in front of you, it looks at you, Ash, and will say, I guess you figured it out then. And then turns to the...
What is there to figure out?
Don't say that.
The
Pretend like you
plasmoidal
know.
creatures that are out.
Fake it till you make it.
That's all it says. Still your turn.
Ooh, okay.
Ash hasn't done anything. He just summons creature. Well, he used an action.
I am taking up defensive positions behind my Sir Ray, and yeah, I have told Maevis to get distance and to just trust me on this. Look at your back.
Okay. Maevis, it is your turn. Jackie, you're on deck.
So you want me to run away? Is that what you were saying?
Yes, I want you to get distance from this current clusterfuck that I'm backed into a corner on, and look at the tassels of your bag.
At the tassels.
The tails.
Okay then.
I'm like, did I get a secret message? I actually
Guess
might have
I'll
gotten a secret
go
message.
then. I've done nothing this combat. Okay.
I got a secret message.
What does it feel like?
I've
That's
literally
great.
done
That's a good one.
nothing, so I guess we're gonna go.
That's a good one.
Same here.
Okay.
So you want me to run? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused.
Yes, I want you to run.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go then.
And like group up with the rest of them.
Okay then. What?
I'm not speaking thieves' kids. It's just come and look at your bag.
Well, I don't know what the fuck that means, dog.
He's about to do it.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll bonus action just step of the wind. Shit.
Where you going? Can you move there?
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
moved my attack of opportunity dice out of the
Oh, I
way.
didn't know what you were doing.
It's like, alright, I officially moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's bonus action, step of the wind, and that's going to double my movement, and it's automatic dash and disengage because I'm spending the key point. How many feet is it to get to the end?
From here, 100 down.
From here to here was 100.
That's 100 to get, to get to the edge.
Oh.
No. How
5,
many
10, 15, 20, 25 to get to the edge of the current
No.
hill that you're in.
Yeah, because we're on a hill right now. Okay, so...
I kind of figured.
Hail giants. Heals everywhere.
Yeah. 25 to heal.
That's awesome.
and from
The
here to
outskirts are
there,
awesome.
100.
Hold on.
Try real hard.
I have to stand up now. How much is it to get right here? I can't see.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 as well.
And my jump speed is automatically doubled, and that's a 100-foot drop right there, right? And I have slow fall, so I'm just
Is
gonna
it a
jump.
drop?
Yeah.
Or is it a drop?
No, because when you fall at a rate of 1,000 feet per round. So
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, like this is like this, a cliff
Yeah, it's
or
a cliff.
hill.
No, it's a cliff. It's a cliff, he said.
It's a hill. You're supposed to run up to it,
What's it called again? Yeah.
but you could just jump down since she has large.
I have slow fall, so
Yes.
I'll mitigate the damage. I'm not going to take 0.
She runs so fast, she does like a Wile E. Coyote thing.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump off of it, and then I'm going to, as I jump, I'm going to lift my leg in the air and slam down with my heel onto this guy's head.
Oh,
Take the damage.
Oh,
okay.
that's why you took that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to do that.
Oh,
And does he expect me? Am I technically flanking with them? So is it with advantage?
Yeah, you're. Do you have the feet from up high?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not have that. I'm just
What
a vibe in the
I
wind
It's
right
Age of
now.
Maya feet.
That's
When
crazy.
you
Are you
fall,
axe picking
you
from the heavens
have
right
your,
Yes, I am. I'm slamming
damage
down
from
with
fall
my-
can
with my
transfer
heels.
onto your current attack to the enemy.
Right.
Oh, that's a smart feat.
Alright, so how much damage do I take? I can mitigate it with slow fall by...
27.
It's not too bad. I think I can mitigate all of it. I'm double checking though. Blah, blah, blah. My sheet is so intense.
Jackie, you're on deck.
So much
Yeah.
shit. I can mitigate it by 65, so I'll take 0 then. So
Take
I
0.
will. I will take 0.
Wait,
Right.
Your knee just
Yeah, my
right
knee just
into
goes,
this.
and I'm going to roll to hit with advantage. Let's
Please.
see. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
26 to hit, and that would be for a total of. That's not the dice that I want. That's the dice that I want. So that's 14 points of what's it called again? Of bludgeoning damage, as well as 5 necrotic. Not necrotic. 5 force from my Eldritch Claw.
Okay.
And it's all magic.
It is. I mean, it's still up. It's not bloody yet.
Oh,
It's still up.
As I slam down with my heel on its head, as I'm still falling, I'm going to quickly spin it around and just roundhouse kick it in the head with the same foot.
Give me an attack.
Roundhouse your
Right.
ass, Grandpa.
Oh.
Let me see.
Okay.
That's going to be a natural 20.
Roll to confirm that, please, and thank you.
No, it was 2.
Okay. Well, you still get a Tialkan. You know, you get a
Alright.
pentagram one.
Oh, thank you. And my damage. I do apologize. I'm grabbing my
As
dice.
you hit right in the collarbone, you hear a break. Then you take that second to spin around and then just kick it right in the face.
26 points of damage as well.
Now it's bloodied.
She did that Levi move.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to, because I have Spider Climb.
Yes.
It's a giant. Can I just kind of stay on its back?
Oh.
Remember, they live in the
I
land.
rolled
He knows
out
I'm
the
there,
giant.
but
Yes.
I'm just going to stick to him.
100%. Yes, you can do that. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm assuming I don't have to look at my bag though, because I'm down 100 feet. But
Maevis, you are the current wearer of my talisman, as the talisman is tied to the tassels of your bag.
sick. And I'm going to look at it and be like, oh, that's what he fucking meant. And then I'm just going to keep looking at the giant right there. And then it's my turn.
Okay. Jackie, what do we do? Barklee, you're on deck.
Movement first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 gets me here.
Yes.
But not this week.
I have to ask you a question.
Ask me.
This thing in front of me,
Yes.
that's the things that eat magic items.
Not this form. This form
This-
eats.
This form doesn't?
Well, you don't know that.
Okay.
But
But this one...
it has not been eating magical items.
Okay, cool. she's book smart. It's not doing the thing. That doesn't mean it can't do the thing. Okay. there was a thought she had that I had that we had. I'm just gonna try to hit this fucking thing because I haven't been doing any damage and I'm.
You're flanking.
Yeah.
That's Jackie just runs up, slides underneath.
That's a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
And I get to put my sneak attack damage.
You get to add a d4 because you're large.
Ah.
You add a d4 damage.
Oh, whoops.
By the way, this was my magical dice, or my magical dagger.
Okay.
So
Dope.
that's why it's a 28. 27, 28. Whatever I said.
Your bone dagger.
Oh wait, not this one. This one. My blood dagger.
As the blade dagger stabs into this
I
creature.
was thinking coming from your bone, like on colors.
No, it comes from my flesh.
Flashy
It's a
dagger.
narwhal horn, and she's just like, "Ah."
Yeah. That's exactly what we're doing.
Too late.
Plus 2, plus 3, plus 5.
Thematically much more
plus
appropriate.
4, plus 4, right? No, plus 6.
5. Oh. Oh, yeah, because it's magical damage. so
34 damage total. Oh wait, there was a 2 I left out. So 36 damage total.
it's so close.
That's
Really? He's hanging on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Offhand
Unless-
attack.
unless
You
you
focus
miss-
the offhand.
Unless you
No.
misdid a number, he's still hanging on.
No.
As incredibly bloodied as you just stab into it, pull your blade upwards, and again that green viscous blood starts pouring out.
Because that's what Jackie always
You
does.
get bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I was also saying
good.
offhand. I was like, you have
Yeah.
your bonus.
Yeah.
I did not use my bonus, so,
So you can
unarmed
offhand attack.
strike.
You can use a dagger.
Or my dagger? Really?
Yeah. It's a light weapon. You can. Yeah.
Technically,
I
the
only
short
get
sword count too?
Short sword. Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
You just cannot add your dexterity bonus.
Yeah, it's just a
Fine.
straight die.
Okay.
Can't you? Do
With
Can't
my
shoot
straight
you.
gun. Huh?
You still have advantage
No,
on the
my
You
attack.
dice
have
are
a
straight.
straight. I was gonna say you have straight die. How would you do that?
All my dice are curved.
Or at least questioning.
Yeah.
So it's not with my.
I think to hit you add your
You
dex.
yeah to
It's
it's a
a
normal
normal
attack.
To
You
damage.
still have advantage on the
You
attack.
just don't add the extra damage modifier.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
just the die for the damage.
To hit, yes.
Gotcha.
You use your, yeah,
So I got a 21.
Do you hit? So since you're using your +1 dagger, it would be the die +1. You
Okay.
do not add your dexterity bonus to the attack.
So it's
Okay.
like
Unless
a
you
+5.
yes, unless you get a 2-weapon fighting.
I would have. I didn't specify before which one I wanted to use, but
Are you using your dagger?
yeah.
I consider drawing your weapons as part of the action.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine. I'll just use my dagger. It's,
you can
it
use
makes it
something
more
else.
fair. Well, it makes it more fair. I mean, okay. It'd be 3 points. Yeah?
Yeah, it had exactly 3 HP left.
Yay!
Thank God.
All right, as you just go to stab it and you're expecting it to die. God damn. Just right into the
You go
head,
again.
pull out your blade, and
It would have been right in the eye, to be honest with
and
her.
right in the eye.
And she would have just been like, now!
There we go.
Fuck off.
I just
Or
imagine
no,
like it's
I'm
still
sorry.
in the eye and you're like
Jackie
flipping
voice.
it off.
Jackie voice. Oh, well, now you can fuck right off.
Excellent.
Cool. And then, since I only use 30 feet of movement, I'm going to use the rest of my 10 feet to just go.
To properly
You're
represent
not
it.
there.
Huh?
From here to here is 80 feet.
From there to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because technically you're still in this part of the map.
Okay.
Okay.
10 feet gets me to the next bit.
So you have 70 feet more to be on this
Okay.
specific map.
Okay. That helps.
Barklee.
Okay. So all of the big bads in this area are gone. So I'm going to slowly amble over that way. Because there's nobody on this side, right?
No.
It's just
Which
me.
are you?
You can grab my children like a Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, yeah. Come on.
Choop, choop, choop.
Going to Isengard. No, sure.
I just imagine they're immediately like pulling out like bows and like they have spears like hanging on. They're like, yeah, this is so cool. Like,
just start rocket. Okay, so are we just spending our entire turn to move?
And dash, but I still want to be there.
Yeah. So what is your movement speed?
I think it's only 30.
So you move. So 60 at the moment.
No, it's 20. I'm big. So only 40.
So
So
40.
you simply managed to.
So if you were there 5, 10, 15.
Okay. 4.
20 gets you to the edge, right?
Oh.
4
I don't know.
per legendary action. Ash, I need you to make me a
I don't have any range.
Constitution saving throw.
Is it a spell? Does it
Nope.
look like something's being cast in my direction?
You can make that assumption if you will.
I will reaction spell
No,
bottle.
he will.
Okay. It captures nothing, but I need you to make me
Rex.
a Constitution
Rexis
saving
will.
throw.
Ah, God dang it.
And
14.
that is not what I wanted to hear. So,
Oh no.
I was just gonna.
DC 25. One creature that it can see. Failure. Target is blind for 1 minute.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay.
As she says, I don't think you've ever looked at a goddess before. And then just light.
You
And
haven't
that's-
met my wife.
As
That's
the light fades from my eyes,
Yes.
I'm going to use my reaction
Yeah.
to say, I've seen several. You are small.
you trying to?
I guess
Die.
intimidating,
Are
sure.
you trying to intimidate? Okay.
You're about to get stepped on.
Then give me a charisma check with intimidation.
Yeah, that's also still a +5. Why did I not take deception and intimidation? Oh, hey, look, a dirty 20.
Bless the Lord.
Dirty 20. Okay. I need to make a marking off of here. Before
Gotta get into javelin range.
She's just a legendary.
she did
I
learn
am
the reaction
making,
too.
like, eye contact as I say it. Like she knows I'm being blinded, I know I'm being blinded, I'm glaring.
The last thing you see is the lightning in her eyes fades to that blue before you go blind.
Now I definitely know.
Okay, and now you're blind. And with,
now you're blind.
with him being blind, we're going to take a short break. And we'll be back in a minute. So,
1 minute.
exactly 1 minute. Please enjoy the intermission, and we will be back.
1 minute.
See you guys soon. Thank you.
Yeah.